Am I the asshole for telling my wife not to use our expensive chef knife to cut plastic? I do the majority of the work in the kitchen, whether that's cooking or cleaning, probably 95% or more. 2 years ago, my wife bought me a $110 Japanese chef knife for Christmas. The first expensive knife I've ever owned. I've been babying it as much as possible, washing it by hand immediately after use instead of throwing it in the dishwasher. My wife, however, treats it like it's a $5 Walmart knife on the rare occasion she cooks. She leaves it unwashed on the counter even after cutting lemons. Acid is especially bad for these knives, which pit and rust easily. She also used it to cut through plastic packaging. I've asked her to be nicer a number of times. It makes no impact. Today, she was making breakfast, and I found her slicing through a plastic cheese wrapping. I asked her, again, to please not do this because it dulls the knife and she knows it. She said okay. A minute later, she needs to open a sausage package. I said, "You're going to use the expensive knife again, aren't you?" She turns to me and says, "What should I use to open this then?" I said, "There are supposed to be scissors in the kitchen. Where are they? Are the scissors going to be clean enough to cut? Use one of the other cheap knives then." There's two of them behind her in the cabinet, and I'm sure she knows it. This just comes off to me as weaponized incompetence. So I say, "I know you want to use the good knife, just do it." Now, she says, "No, I just want to know what you want me to use." And then she cuts the sausage packaging with the good knife. I said, "This is like if I took one of your expensive dresses and mopped the floor with it, and when you caught me, I said, what else was I supposed to use?" I don't know if that's a good example because a dress is not used to mop floors. You know what I'm saying? A knife is used to cut things. She's cutting the wrong shit with it. But anyways, I digress. I'm just saying I don't think that was the best example, but I'm with you on this. This was met with, "I don't know why you're going on about this." Our adult kid witnessed all this and says, "She gave you the knife. She can use it however she wants." Oh, that's how you feel? All right. That's crazy. So, I'm a petty asshole for wanting people to treat my gift nicely for my own copious use of it in the kitchen to make them all food. I'm now hiding it in a cabinet and will continue to do so after each time I use it. I'm sure I'm an asshole for that too. I'm sure they'll think you the asshole. I don't think you the asshole personally. I think it's just bullshit that she can't fulfill this very simple request. Like everybody against you on this, it don't really make sense to me. And when you gift somebody something, that's theirs now. What's the point of me gifting something to somebody and then like putting conditions and stipulations on? Like that doesn't make any sense. You can fucking have the knife back. That's what I would have did. I would have been like, you know what? You can have the fucking knife. I would have been like, use the knife however you want. I'm gonna go buy me a Japanese knife and keep it somewhere hidden and be like, I bought this with my own money.